There2 here, and in this video I'm going to be discussing and talking about the announced PlayStation VR games that were at PSX yesterday. So there were 4 games that were announced. Those games are The Last Guardian VR, Wipeout VR, Firewall, Zero Hour, and Mars and Jupiter VR. So starting off with The Last Guardian VR, if you're a fan of The Last Guardian video game, you will probably be happy that they are making a VR game for it. Basically, you're going to be playing as a lead character. You're going to be in his shoes, looking around, looking at the creature he interacts with. I'm not sure what this creature is, but all you Last Guardian fans know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure what his name is. I know he's like a mixture of like 2 different animals. He can fly. He has horns. He looks like a cat, or she looks like a cat. I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but yeah, the Last Guardian is going to have a VR game, and I believe that this demo for anybody who has a VR who would like to try this, there will be a demo for the Last Guardian VR on December 12th, I believe. It's somewhere around there. If not on December 12th, it's either a day after or a day before. So be looking out for that if you're the Last Guardian fan. Second game that was announced was Wipeout VR. Now, if you have Wipeout, the Omega Collection, it's pretty good to hear that they will be having that add-on for free. So if you have VR and you have Wipeout, the Omega Collection, like myself, I had it since day one. We'll be getting it for free. Now, if you don't, you have to buy the game and then download the add-on to your system, so you'll be able to play it in VR. A lot of people have been wanting this since day one, um, but I'm not really sure how, because Wipeout is a really, really fast game, and if you don't do a good job with VR and you integrate it with the game that's not originally for VR, it kind of don't really turn out that good, more than likely, unless you know what you're doing. So hopefully the people who are behind um, Wipeout knows what they're doing with the VR technology to make it comfortable and not have nobody throwing up or getting sick from it. But I believe they can, though. I believe it's going to be a good game, a good VR game for everyone. The third game that was announced was Firewall Zero Hour. This game is your tactical shooter type game in VR. You're basically it's kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. That's what the gameplay or the trailer reminded me of once I viewed it. You're basically 4-on-4 multiplayer. It's 4 of your teammates, and it's 4 of your opponents that you're going against, and you're going head to head. There should be modes like team deathmatch, capture the flag, uplink, things like that. So if you're familiar with Rainbow Six Siege and SOCOM, this game could be for you. It also made me thought about Team Bravo or Bravo Team, that other tactical shooter game that's going to be coming out soon. So it'll be kind of great to see how those two balance out against each other. The third game, or I should say the last game that I'm going to talk about, is Mars and Jupiter. Now this game was kind of iffy. I didn't really know what the story was behind it, but basically you're playing as 2 dolphins or you're playing as 1 dolphin. I'm not sure. I know there's 2 dolphins that were shown in the trailer, and their names are Mars and Jupiter, and you are probably going to be in their shoes playing as a dolphin that explores the ocean and the sea life. So I think that's pretty cool. All these games are set for 2018, early 2018, so we should be getting our hands on them pretty soon. Um, that's basically all the VR games that were covered for PSX day 1, day 2. Hopefully there will be some more VR games that come out that shocks us, but the games that are announced already looks pretty good. And there was also some other games that were announced that were not at PSX that PlayStation put on their Twitter account. They uploaded it for us to see, a game called the Knockout, I believe, or something like that. It's a boxing game. It looks really good, and I know the Nick and Morty game is getting a virtual reality experience, I think, or a virtual reality game as well. So look into that. Look into PlayStation's Twitter account, because there's more PlayStation VR games that they have up there that weren't announced at the PSX. They was announced on their Twitter. on their Twitter profile. So make sure you check those out for all my VR fans out there. Like, subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is the Finner32 signing off, bringing you the latest PlayStation VR gaming news, and I'll see you next video. Thank you. Peace.